Hello everybody, today I'm going to compare the contents of Sega Mini 2 versus Sega Mini 1. This is what we get in this box. I've done a video review, so it's already opened. We have the console, came in this, very small, very tiny. We have the controller, we have HDMI cord, power adapter, power cord. This is a cord from Mini 1. I already tried it with Mini 2 and it works. Let's get everything out of Mini 1 and compare everything more closely. Mini 1, Mini 2. This one is a taller but smaller overall box. This one is 2019, this one is 2022. This one is like an improved version of that. So here we have UPC model number, have UPC 16310, 16,000. Have the back. This box is a little bit more sturdy than this one. This one is like really fragile kinda. We have Sega CD games here. Here 42 games. Here we have 60 more games. Supposedly better games. A lot of games are on both consoles. This side. This one we have serial over here. Serial number where it opens. None of them comes with any seal. Serial number for this one. Same way. They open like this. And same way with this one. Let's take a look inside. Already took out the controller and tried it with the Mini 2 power cord. I'm gonna compare the power cords. We're gonna compare HDMI cords. Here we have the second controller. Here we have a power adapter. Much different. And the console in the box. And we have a manual here. Now we're gonna put the box away. Mini 1 comes with manual. Mini 2 comes with this that you can scan code and get the manual like that on your phone. That's the other difference. Power adapter. Let's take a look at power adapter. So this one is from Mini 1, like super generic, very generic. Let me see what it says here. Yeah, it's like super generic. Doesn't even say Sega on it. Let's compare it to Mini 2 power adapter. Mini 1, Mini 2. Sega Corporation, black, this. It's a pretty simple, pretty generic too, but at least it says Sega Corporation in here. Yeah. Doesn't matter which power adapter you use. You can use your own old iPhone power adapter or from your old phone, whatever. Everything works, right? Let's take a look at power cords. And power cords are the same. It says Sega here, it says Sega over here. Power cords are completely the same. I have not found any difference. See that this connector. Yeah, no difference. Is it the same? HDMI cords, also the same. They say HDMI on one side, they're sealed. HDMI on one side, nothing on the other. Same on the other connector, both the same. You can use any HDMI cord with your console. If you have something longer, more comfortable, you can use that instead. The controllers are packed in a very similar way. The controllers are different though. The cords for the controllers, let me see, this one is Mini 2 and this one is Mini 1. They are very similar, about the same. You can see Sega printed kinda little bit different, but they may differ, like, you know, one little bit differ from another. We can say that the chords in this part is the same. The difference is definitely here. 3 more buttons here, and we have these buttons. These buttons feel a little bit bigger. These buttons on Mini 2 feel more crisp, and start over here versus start over there. We have 3 buttons here, X, Y, Z, nothing over here. And we have this. Here it feels a little bit kind of tighter. Here it's like more movable. Yeah. Let's look on the back. So the shape is kind of different a little bit. This one is definitely longer. This one says Sega, made in China, MK16500. And this one says, what does it say? Model MK530, 16530. Okay. Sega Corporation, made in China. These are the controllers. Obviously 2 for Mini 1 and 1 for Mini 2. Now let's get to the consoles. This one is packed like that inside, and this one is packed in a box. Let's take a look. So it has these, has on, off, reset. I believe this is for decoration. This one has plastic over here around. High definition graphics. Wow. It's like black over here. And, this one, let me see. And this one has nothing in there too. You can't play controllers on either of them. I meant cartridges. For that you would need Sega from Hdmi 2018 or 17 edition. Let's take a look at the back. In order to read, we need to do this. Have serial numbers. Let's take a look over here what it says. MK16310. 5 volt, 2 ampere, Sega of America. And this one, also Sega of America, okay. Serial 5 volt, 1 ampere. This one has 2, okay. Some address. Let's see, is it the same address? No, it's a little bit different address. Here we have 6430, here we have 6400. By the way, I still have not seen fakes of this one. I believe Chinese were lazy to make fakes of these ones like they made with the NES and SNES. Haven't seen fakes of Mini 1 and of PS1 as well. No fakes. So they're about the same widths, but length is definitely different. And roughly the same height. This one might be taller actually. Yeah, this one is taller. And this bumps more than this. Yeah. Yeah, we have two controller ports here, 1 and 2, and here we have 1 and 2, and here it says 1 and 2. These were the cosmetics, and as for the playing, this one is a little bit better in everything. It's kind of like a little bit improved version of this, like a facelift of this one. And more games. The biggest thing is more games. It has more games, Sega CD games. Unfortunately, one controller, and you'll have to probably find somewhere and buy a second one. Maybe buy one like this, or use one from this in this console if you already have this one and decided to still buy this one. This one is kind of collectible, so these go roughly for a similar price as these, and this will likely be used. So just buy this one instead. Just buy this one. Yeah. Mini 1, Mini 2. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.